I love having these conversations with you, Nick, because you're such you're so introspective about what you've done, about your belief systems, both past and present, and you're not afraid to step outside of, hey, I'm the Reaper. I'm the guy with X amount of kills under my belt, and just be a regular human being that maybe I had it wrong.
You know what? What I'm not gonna say I don't like. Everybody has their own path, but I had to learn the hard way. But what I like to hold on to, and we all play a character, you know what I mean? Like it's throughout this whole walk of life, we all play different characters. Um, the character for me at one point was the Reaper or whatnot. Now I'm character dad, you know?
Mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
and for the guys, like some guys hold on to that character that they had to be at a certain point in their life. Sometimes it can be too much, in my opinion. Sometimes it can be like, man, that was 20 years ago. Like, you know, turn the page a little bit. We never forget where we come from, and I'll never forget anything that I've done. I forget a lot of stuff. I may get stuff wrong or not wrong, but my memory is not, you know, so much focused on what happened when I was in. I remember some stuff, but you know, I think some people can hold on to that character for a little too long, and it becomes a hard character to hold up. You can't be a dark killer your entire life. Like even the Spartans had a cutoff date. You know, it's like 65 or something like that. You know, where they
Mm-hmm,
had
mm-hmm.
they couldn't serve anymore. But and I don't even like talking about Spartans either because nobody wants to address what else the Spartans did. You know, everybody wants to be a Spartan until you gotta have that man love Thursday moment. So Spartans may be, you know, badass dudes, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, everybody wants to be a Spartan. No, it's a you got to cut it off at some point, you know. Um, am I capable of still killing? 100%. I'm not. I'll never be in fear of if something happens and I need to protect or defend my family. Will I have an issue with it? No. Will I lose sleep over it? No. You know, I won't even bat an eye over it. I know I still have that in me, but I don't like walk around training every day, you know, shooting at the gun range and practicing Jeet Kune Do and stuff. I don't know. I don't do that. I'll play some Call of Duty, but that's about it.
You know, for the very reasons you just talked about, I don't know if you realize it, but I always address you as Sergeant Nick Irving. I never address you as the Reaper. And I see online, and you know, you have a ton of people reposting you, and that's always the label, you know, the Reaper, the Reaper, the Reaper. But over the years, I've come to know you as a human being, and I understand everything that you were just saying. Like, look, at that part of my life, I played that character. But as human beings, it's our job, it's our duty to grow, to evolve, to mature.
Yeah, yeah.
And today, my title is Dad. I'm not that guy. And for that very reason is why I address you the way that I do, as a sign of respect, knowing what you've done, but not labeling you just the Reaper, the killer. Okay, does it surprise you, and before I move this conversation on, does it surprise you that both of these gentlemen that we spoke about, Shamsud-din Jabbar and Matthew Livelsberger, who blew up the Tesla in front of the Trump Hotel. Does it surprise you that both of them served at Fort Bragg?
No, because Fort Bragg's like a really big not compound, military base. I mean, you got 82nd Airborne, you got Green Berets, the Delta Force, whatever that other guy's job was, human resources guy. It's a big, big base. And I know a lot of people, I've seen people say the whole MK Ultra mind control thing, or I don't know if that's, I don't know, because it is associated with that base. I don't think it had anything to do with like a nefarious act behind the scenes. I think it was just two guys who had something, not MK Ultra, just something inside their brain that didn't that switched, that switched. And some people feel like, you know, they got nothing to lose or want to take everything down, just want to watch the world burn. You got those individuals out there. And I think they may have chose that date because it's the New Year's. It's a big day. It's a significant day. They could have picked Christmas or something like that. But I mean, some people may have looked back at 2024 and said, what a shitty year. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to go through a 2025 of more this, more who knows what, inflation, more BS that's going on. And they just want to get rid of themselves. But at least with Matt, he only took out himself, which, if you're gonna delete yourself, you know, I don't see a reason or to take out anyone else, because you just want to be deleted,